Alright everyone, welcome to Shaun the Redeemed. And I'm going to start a new little franchise option for Madden 19 on my page and see how everything goes. This is the Bengals for 2019. It's only because I paid $2.99 for this game at a thrift store. And since everyone has been trashing on the late Maddens, why would I pay $60 for a brand new game? So I'm going to try and play this game and see how it turns out. And this is my little offensive lineup. And yes, I did make Joe Burrow, even though stats aren't exactly correct. And I have Driscoll and Barrett as my backups. My defense is pretty good. Not the best, but they do okay. I need better linemen, special teams, and specialist classes, and my practice squad. So I've already played one game to get a little familiar with this game. This is all Madden, and let me see if I can change the options because I wanted to make the quarters longer. League settings. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure where to look for this. Game speed normal. Simulation. Quarter length, there we go. We're doing authentic 15-minute games. Full play clock, no accelerated clock. Full control, manual, everything. No tutorials. This is going to be interesting. It's been, let's see, it has been since probably about 2005 since I've legitimately played a Madden game throughout. And you know, everybody remembers Madden 05 and Madden 06 and how great they were. And I played up, you know, 7, 8, 9. And I think I played all the way up until Madden 2000 or Madden 12 with, I forget who was on the cover of it. But they've really gone downhill since 05 or so. And then NCAA 13 and 14. And I really wish they'd come back with that. But anyway, let's go ahead and play the Ravens with the full 60-minute experience now. And we are ready. Play call was quick and enhanced, obviously. Ready. Why would I want to play anything else? Marvin Lewis is the head coach, level 7. Game goals to beat Aaron Rodgers. That's not going to happen. Defensive tackle comparison between Michael Pierce and Geno Atkins. Defensive end comparison, Brandon Williams and Carlos Dunlap. Yeah, I'm doing terrible this season. I mean, it's only one game, but I did very bad. I lost 22-7 or something like that against the Colts. I'm going to skip this intro.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there
it's the NFL on EA Sports. Kickoff left. We get the full effect here. All right. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, no, it still went off the back of the end zone. Wasn't too bad. I did notice playing through practice, and the normal game, there are a lot of glitches in this game. There are a lot of glitches. And just mostly player animations. Oh, what is this? Weekly game boost. Offense will have a boost when pulling smash plays. Awesome. Okay, sweet. Let's go with coach suggestions. Just start out. I like playing man defense, so we're going to start out with a cover 1. This is probably going to be a run, so let's, if I can, pinch my defensive line. Yep. That was pretty solid. I think he might have game 1. Yep, 2nd and 9.
And the Buffet Boys, the O-line.
Buffet Boys. Let's do a couple one again.
But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them after.
Lamar trying to get my boys to jump off sides. There we go. Get him out.
Able to get away.
Third down. We'll take that.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now
Oh, I thought it was.
third down.
I thought there was only one.
And the Bengals starting defensive unit now.
Guess I'll run cover 4.
Not only does he have the
That's
ability
probably
to wreck a
stupid.
running
Why did I
game,
do that?
because he's able to take on not just
Audible,
one, but
cover
all
2.
blockers. His inside presence and ability to rush
Lamar
the
doing his
passer
typical Lamar
makes things
thing.
very difficult for opposing offenses.
What are you doing, bro? Turn around.
That's Andrews.
Oh man. Computer. That's the one thing with the computer is that they do the most stupid things. They don't look at all, and I've had that happen on offense and defense. It's like they have a certain timing from when the play is supposed to develop, and then that's it. There's no independent thinking of the computer. It's just play development, and that's it. I made him lose a yard somehow. I don't know. Pure luck, I guess.
But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him.
Oh well, I guess there's nothing I can do against that. Let's bring a cover 1 strong safety blitz.
And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
See if we can pull a strong safety in ourselves.
It's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the
Nope,
other way.
you cannot.
Sometimes you make one step to the outside and break it
And
inside.
the Ravens are tearing us up.
Really well
I'm
run
not
route.
going to lie, but we'll bring a blitz again because I'm aggressive. And I like bringing blitzes.
And they're rolling. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Oh man, if that was me, I would have been off sides. We did all right.
That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because
Do that play again.
comfortable with each completed pass.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Let's do a cover 2 right here.
Early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out
Or maybe
firing,
not.
but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in.
Oh, wide open. I thought he was going to have the touchdown right there.
And by the way,
I really thought he was going to have the touchdown.
and expressing,
That would not have surprised me.
we're doing pretty well.
Blitz A.
The numbers for Collins last week, 20 carries.
Because they're going to try and run it. And if they don't, I will be
Score.
surprised.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week.
Ah, I'd have been off sides again.
Trainer's room in the cold.
Oh, look at that. Yep.
Touchdown.
Yep, that's what happens when you take a blitz on the goal line.
Michael Crabtree.
That's okay.
His 3rd touchdown now
That's fine.
on the year. And the Ravens
We
take
still
it
have
all the
lots
way
of
down
time.
the field and score on the opening drive.
And I probably could have
Thursday
blocked
night
that
games,
if I was
sometimes you
paying
get those quick
attention.
turnarounds, you wonder how a team's going to
But
start.
I was not
They
paying
started
attention.
really well.
Everyone's always
I was looking
wondering
at my computer
going into
screen.
a Thursday night game who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team, but mentally.
I still have no idea how to correctly sprint. See, in old Maddens, you used to be able to cut outside and then cut inside at the last second or towards the last seconds, and you could take off. But I guess they finally caught on to that and
And
fixed
here's
that.
a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
Joe Burrow. Doing terrible. 20 for 35. 2 interceptions and no touchdowns. 35 passes in the first game. All right. We're going to go zone weak run. Whatever Joe Burrow is screaming leopard about. See if we can throw an offsides. We cannot.
They'll start here with a
Yes,
give to Mixon.
awesome.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I really don't care.
First drive
That's
for
my
this
lineup.
offense today, and our first chance
I
to get a
have
look
switched
inside
around
the rifle.
And he's part
quite a
of the
few
new wave
people.
of tight ends in the NFL. They
I've
use
gone
them
through
in
free
every
agency
position,
and
sometimes even by
fixed my team up a little
themselves as
bit because the
wide
Bengals
receiver.
at 2018-19 were not very good.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Perfect. No, running. You're running the wrong way.
Able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Why would you run that way? Why would you run away from the line? Why would you run back towards?
Now defensively for Baltimore.
What?
Still going strong at age 33 in this secondary.
That's another thing about this game.
Interceptions tied for third in the NFL in 2017, but
I'm
just a small
speechless.
part of what
I
he
truly am
does.
speechless.
Plays the run very well. Has great intelligence in the secondary. Make sure everyone's
Truly am
organized and in the
speechless.
right spots, and has the
That was
instincts
insane.
to break a play when necessary and create a bigger one.
Now back to throw.
Circle. Are you serious?
It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
All Madden is something else. I don't think I've ever actually played an all Madden franchise series. There's going to be a lot of learning involved for me. I can't make forced passes like that.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Cannot make forced passes. That really put a damper on me right there. I didn't appreciate that. I feel sort of offended.
A lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what
I can't lay a hit on people.
Who are the freshest guys?
That was not a hit. I wouldn't call that a hit.
On a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
See if I can bring somebody off the corner here.
This game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there.
There's probably going to be a running play.
You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Look at 58 just pancakes himself for no reason. Absolutely no reason for him to pancake himself like that.
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Yeah, I know my.
Second down, Jackson. This one caught by his tight end Andrews.
What kind of animation was that on Williams right there?
Another first down.
I see why people complain about this game. It's just completely broken. Everything about this game is broken, from the computer to the animations. Everything's just broken. I'm playing it because I don't have internet. And oh, that's a fumble! What? He took 2 steps. That's a whole fumble. Can I challenge that? 1, 2. That's a fumble.
That's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
He brought it. He brought the ball in, took 2 steps, and then lost it before he was down. That's a fumble. Where's the challenge? There's nothing to challenge. Oh my goodness.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal.
I don't know what to say about that right there. That's a fumble. That's all I can say.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. Got a man, it's caught.
Did Marquise Brown just make a one-handed catch at the back of the end zone? Or John Brown?
His first touchdown here of the new campaign, and the Ravens will extend their lead.
That's disheartening.
Partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because
I don't know, dude.
The safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Tucker
I don't know.
To connect on the extra point,
that's something else right there.
14 to zip.
Yeah, it's gonna be 14-0 in the first quarter. Yes, it is.
Tucker now out to kick this one
it absolutely
away.
is.
Returning it, John Ross.
No, you can't do that anymore.
Get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
It's not too bad. I mean,
Cincinnati now ready to take
no,
the
I want to do
field.
X.
Already down
There
2
we go.
touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty
Let's do a quick
important
slant.
drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball.
Can't catch anybody off sides.
Typically, those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
You cannot complete a pass in this game on all Madden.
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it.
Probably,
just yet.
you might be able to if you were a better player than me, but I'm
Just
terrible.
3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now they run with Mixon.
I just can't get anything going.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Can't get anything going.
Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe
I mean,
something
we're
to
pretty
combine a
out.
different style of running in order to get this guy going.
I caught that.
And it's Ross, complete.
Nice.
The good
Nice.
there at 22.
Good job.
The catch deservedly
I just have to
shows
learn how to
that
play
he
this
got
game, I
credit,
guess.
But even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just
That should have been an
out-muscled
interception.
on that one.
Yeah, why would you turn your back on that? 24. I mean, that was a very good catch by Ross right there. Incredible catch. My coach is hyped. Marvin's hyped. Hey, let's go with the Z spot. Even though this pass is probably a very terrible idea, so I might want to audible it. Let's go with the play action boot. Play action boot. What did I just say?
They go play action here on first down.
No, wrong button.
It's intercepted.
Oh my goodness, dude.
And he'll get it all
The wrong.
inside the 35.
I meant to hit R1. My brain is not working on all cylinders right now.
Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face.
Yeah, we're going to have a very, very, very hard time getting 7 wins this season, which is my goal.
And he struggles to get a yard here. Maybe a
We might go
yard out of the
0-16.
31.
Nice
We just
job
may.
by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on
We
first
just may
down.
go 7.
Well played, I must say.
We may
Yeah,
just
only
go
getting 1 yard,
0-16.
there was no room to run.
Hey, but at least I get a first-round draft pick. Do they even have drafts in this game
On
still?
second down, here's Jackson. Crabtree with it over the middle.
Freaking Crabtree.
And inside the 20 before he's
Inside the
brought down.
20.
12 yards. The
There you go,
pickup
character
there, good
glitches.
for a Raven first. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just
Yeah,
this
we know.
first
Lamar
quarter.
was a
It's first
GOAT
and
in
10.
2018. And then, wow, I jumped off sides right there because I hit R1. And for some reason, that's the jump off sides button.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players.
Miami versus the Jets. Wow, what a thrilling game that would be.
Safety in the NFL today. You are a true hybrid.
Didn't the Chargers play Buffalo today?
Cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now Jackson looking to throw on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Whoa. I honestly don't know what to play. I might as well just play man.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another first and goal. Throwing is Jackson.
Somebody put some pressure on Lamar.
Flush to his right. It'll be a gain of 4.
If they would have given him a touchdown on that because he stumbled. Injury, abdominal tear. Oh no, he was my best player. I just can't get anything on my side. That's quite unfortunate.
Looking to throw on second down. Jackson.
He's gonna run it. He's gonna run it. He's gonna run.
He will score.
What is the computer doing?
It's their quarterback doing it again with his third.
Did Lamar just run into the stands?
And the Ravens will add on
Lamar,
the lead.
where did Lamar go? Did he go into the what? I want to know where Lamar ran to.
He said, "Here's the script for the game."
Where did Lamar run to?
Everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is. As
Where
good
did
as
he
you
get
can
up and
do,
run?
I guess. So well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Well, I mean, yeah, he scored a touchdown. But I don't know where Lamar went afterwards.
Now
He just
Tucker to add the
there's
PAT.
nowhere to go right there. He literally just ran through. Okay, I think that was an animation for another stadium that had
And it's now
an
21
entranceway
to
right
nothing.
there. What a glitchy game.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Get up and go.
Return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Did pretty good right there. 18 yards.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And he'll look to
I don't like any of these
early
plays.
interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was
This game here is impossible on all Madden.
Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself.
I am
but he
so
can't
bad.
force things.
I'm no fun to watch. I wouldn't even want to watch myself play.
Lost last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment.
Look at that.
Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week.
Is my team just that bad?
Treated as such.
I think we're just that bad.
Time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Like, honestly, I think we are just that bad. There's no way I am this bad at playing Madden.
That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like
Here we go.
Big time penetration. People for losses.
And he'll get it up to the 34-yard
No huddle that.
line.
We're going for
Give
it.
him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're going to try
There we go.
to throw.
No, what? No!
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
What?
And the Ravens get the
You were wide freaking open.
So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean,
No, I don't have confidence in my defense.
Some explanations.
I don't need to explain myself to anybody.
Play action with Jackson. He's going to air one out. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Is nobody going to jump?
Willie Snead. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
This is going to be awful. Absolutely awful.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well,
I don't know what to say.
Early, but sometimes you get locked in, you know, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Who, Lamar?
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. He takes this from the
I guess that's not too bad. That's a decent little run by
We
Mixon.
haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen
Try a
much
little
of him
curl
at all
route.
so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7,
There we go.
maybe more later on.
I'll take that.
Bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup. And
Oh, that's not a first down.
I think defensively
Okay.
you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
I could have broke that tackle if I would have pressed triangle
Can you do it
faster.
all game long? They catch
Again,
it,
I'm getting
you
used to
catch
this
it,
game,
they
but
go down
I'm going to
on the
lose
spot.
by a
Because when you're able
huge
to do that,
margin.
you don't give up big
Huge
chunks of
margin.
yardage after the catch.
I mean, at least
Now you put the offense in
it's
position
honorable to
where
lose
every
against
series they have to work
the
hard to
Ravens
pick up
because
first downs, and you
in
can't stall
19
them
or
out when you
18
do
they were a
that.
very good team.
Here's a play fake as they set up.
Okay.
The Ravens able to get to him.
There was no blocking on that side of the field.
2 sacks last week.
That-
Another one right here.
The guy was just sitting
He's
there
been
waiting for me.
unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason.
Okay, why does he
but the
scream
film
leopard out of
study he's been
every
doing
huddle?
during the week, because
Every
I think
huddle.
he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. On play action, they'll throw. Going deep for Eifert. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's able to get it
Alright, I think that means I'm going to sim.
to the 41-yard line.
Yep, that means I'm going to sim until the end of the game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that.
So to be honest, I don't know what happened there. Except the Bengals are terrible. And the Ravens were great. And I also am terrible. But I think what I'm going to do is also lower the time. Well, let's go through this. The left end, Carlos Dunlap. Speed rusher, run stopper, or power rusher? Power rusher would be great.
You don't take these type of risks, boy, cause this boy been throwing that like rich boy, you miss, boy.
Yeah, let's go to next week.
That was 10 years ago. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you know, you know.
And we're also going to turn down the
If you know, you know.
amount of time.
This thing of ours, oh, this thing of ours.
Thinking probably about, I don't know, like 8 minutes a quarter. Sounds pretty good. Two players negotiating their contract. Let's go look.
If you know, you know. I only ever looked up to you all get a bird. This Oprah.
Do I want to get rid of him or not? I don't think I want to get rid of him.
One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know. If you know about the port, though it's supposed to be awkward. If you know,
there is not a single thing I like about that offer. It's exactly what you wanted.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know. You ever been hit with the water, then had to wait? Do you walk away? If you know, you know.
11.2 over 5 years.
And you and your team of the motorcade. You know, you know. Being granting wishes like a genie to bad in two-piece bikinis.
Okay.
I've been hiding where you can see me. The skybox is right next to Riri's.
Scout college players. Sounds good to me. I wish I could download from Madden Share, but I have no internet right now, so let's go with auto-generated rookies.
Layers in ball shorts, coaching from the side of the ball court. If you know, you know. One stop like a Walmart. We got the for the wrong sport. You know, you know.
Yeah, let's go with finding a new left tackle.
If you know, you know. That's the reason we for circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Let's throw some points at him. Alright, so that takes care of my left tackle. I'm gonna look at right tackle. Late 6th rounder, that's not good. That's very good. Okay. We'll add him to the board. Seventh rounder. Sheesh. Alright, so that's right tackles. Look for a center. Oh, well, we'll look at him. Because we really need. And then defensive tackles. So defensive tackles. We have a run stopper. I like that. First round, I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to afford these people. Let's try him. Yeah, I like that. I like Jared Roan. Add him to on my board. So that's one defensive tackle. Let's look for another one. Josh Tercero. Quick scout him. Add him to my board as well, because I like him. Looks like all of them are third. Alright. So my scouted players, let's see. Yep, that looks like I'm fine with that. I'm really good with that. Yep. I might as well just attempt to do the worst. I mean, I'm not going to purposely attempt to do as bad as I possibly can for this upcoming season, but the Bengals have, in real life, been problematic with their offensive and defensive lines. And up until now, we know in retrospect, we can look back and see that they built their team up, especially to help protect Joe Burrow, because as we can see, there's no time in the pocket, and to be a successful quarterback, you need time in the pocket. And Andy Dalton just was not good having pressure on him 24/7. So looks like I'm going to end it here. I've scouted my players, and I'm probably going to end up working on my offensive, defensive game plans for this week. And then we'll be back for week 3 against the Panthers. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I hope to get sponsored one day by somebody. I don't know who that would be. But thank you for watching, and I hope you come back.